Hey, what's going on, guys? I usually don't like to start my videos like this, basically showing you the end result, but I was planning on doing a lip install, some other stuff, but I'm just gonna do the the eBay fog light install and the Wagovan install, front bumper install, and I was gonna show you guys how to like the process I did of painting it, but I came out like shit. My Bondo job is garbage. My first time using Bondo, but I'll do better next time. I'll probably do another episode, another video. So I did do the wiring a long time ago when I did the wire tuck. So that's pretty much how it came out. I was gonna make a bracket to go directly from the support to there. I just ended up zip tying it just because I'm tired of this car sitting here and I want to drive it. And also, and when you're buying these Wagovan corner lights, get the 88, 89 Civic and CRX ones. Do not get don't get the Wagovan ones because I think they sell for like 40 bucks. And I got these ones for like 30 bucks. These are for the CRX Civic, whichever one you can find is just cheaper. I think I paid 30 bucks with free shipping. There's ones for 20, but they look like wrinkled, kind of like the lighting that they have for the lights for like bathrooms, that wrinkle, weird bubbly texture, not clear. So that's for 30 bucks. It still goes in the same way. It just has a little hole. This goes right there. It has a little nail. I guess the nail's on. No, yeah, the nail's on the side. And we should have like a little clip, or like a little something that goes right there, and then with the hole in it, and that's where the nail goes through in here. So I don't have that. That's why it's not on right now. But yeah, it's a little pro tip for you. I have this gap. I explained that to you at the end of the video why I have it. So I used the wagon from support. I don't know if you use the hatch, but that's pretty much it. And I also recorded the wiring when I was doing the wire tuck. So basically the same concept. You have two grounds, you ground them whenever, and then you have one that goes to the battery, so constant charge. And then you have one wire that'll go to an accessory charger under your dash. So that's pretty much it. Everything's all cleaned up inside. If you guys didn't care or anything like that, but yeah, it's all good to go. It's all nice and clean. Everything's put back. I'll probably do videos very soon. And also, I have my beer taps for sale. I dropped the prices. They're usually 40 bucks. The more expensive ones with free shipping, down to like 20 bucks with free shipping. So if you want to help support me, or just get a badass beer tap made by me, you know, so they're pretty sick, to be honest. Just check out my eBay page. That's it. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video. Alright, so I'm going to show you guys how to install the Wagovan, or the wagon shuttle, whatever you want to call it, front bumper. So that's what it looks like. And I'm also going to sand it and install fog lights, and I'll give you the process through all this. So the first thing I need to do is sand it. I'm using a pretty high grit, or low grits. 80. I think I have 80, 300, 600, and they go up to wet sandpaper grit. But I'm just going to show you guys how to sand it down right now. And then I have a high filler primer as well, because I might fill these up with Bondo, and I definitely need to fix this. So I'm just gonna set it behind. Alright, so for fog lights, I just measured how big they were. So here's the fog lights. It's about 5 inches wide. 5 inches wide. Sorry, 5 inches wide. About 1 3/4 height wise. So yeah, I just measured it out right there. I made a little stencil. So I just put this flat on like a piece of paper, traced around it, made a little stencil to see where it would go. I'm gonna try to do pieces of tape to see how just try to get it straight, and then basically just measured from here to here. I think I put it like 1 1 1/4 from the bottom of this on both sides, and then I just, like I said, made a little stencil. So this would fit in there. And then just spray painted it. I just spray painted it just to look at it, just to see how it would come out. And now I'm just gonna get my Dremel. Which I have right here. So I got the Dremel 7000, 7700. Do not get the wireless ones, they fucking suck really bad. Just get the ones that are connected to the power. I'm also draining my coolant, so that's what that noise is. I got my kit. Just chilling. What are you doing? I don't even know why he's talking. What's up, cat? So that's that. So I'm gonna start cutting right now. Usually a lot of people like to get like this tape and just put it around where you're gonna cut. I'm probably gonna put like a little line in it around where I cut anyways. And I'm gonna Bondo this whole, pretty much this whole bumper, so I really don't care about that. So I'm just gonna start cutting. Alright, so I finished cutting both of them, and just sounded out the edges a little bit, so this is what it looks like. I kind of like the way it looks sticking out a little bit. I'm gonna Bondo this, so don't worry about that. But I don't know if I should make them flush or just leave them sticking out a little bit. Maybe they're sticking out a good amount, but to be honest, it doesn't look that bad. See how it looks right there. I mean, you can't really see it. I mean, to be honest, it doesn't look that bad. So, I don't know if I'm gonna leave it like that or I don't know. This one looks crooked when you look at it from the right, but when you look at it this way, I mean, it does look like it's slanted down this way, but not too bad. Probably just take some off on this corner a little more. You also need to take this off. And I don't know if I'm gonna leave it like that or make it flush, but basically after this, you're just gonna make some like a little L bracket that'll go from here. So something that'll go from here to here. Oh, maybe just a bent piece of metal, I don't know. I was gonna point these down like this and just make a bracket like this, but it looks like it'll be fine if I just make it straight up like this on both sides. I really don't know what I'm gonna do. More than likely I am just gonna do a little bracket that goes from here to here. Just to give it some stability. I really don't know if I'm gonna make it flush or just leave it like that. I might just leave it like that for now and just prime it and then just start driving this thing. So I'm gonna look for some metal, drill some holes in it and just put it there. I'll give you an interview when I'm done. Alright, so I found this piece of metal laying around the garage, so I'm just gonna cut it and just from here and then just bolt this part. I'll make a hole in I'm gonna click on the fucking video, bitch. So I'm gonna make a hole into the back of the bumper support, so the metal part, just make a hole, drill a hole on the support, drill that, and put a nut and bolt there, and then just use a screw that'll fit this already. So I just need to cut it right here. and then I'll show you what I'm talking about on the back of this one. So yeah, that's that. Watch out, bro, you're covering the light.
Oh shit.
So this is what I'm gonna talk. This is what I'm talking about. I'm gonna make I can't really see. See, I make a hole right there, somewhere on the bumper support. Put a nut and bolt through it, and then this also lines up with a hole right there. I'll do something like that. Now that'll be it for this bracket. If not, you can just use those strips of metal this at Home Depot. I just found this laying around, but it'll work for what I'm gonna do, what I'm gonna have. And I decided on keeping it the way it is, sticking out a little. This faggot said he likes it, so I'm just gonna leave it like that. Probably put like the weather stripping around the end, on the bumper still, so you can't really see that much of a gap. And then you also have to take this off before you can put it on the car. Just take this off, and it's all wired and ready to go already. So I'll give you an update when I'm putting this back on. So just a quick little update since the last time I did a video on this. So what did I do? I just extended one of these wires. This is the one that's originally supposed to go to the battery. So I extended it to go through here and basically go through right there. Go through right there. So there's my little hole in the fender where I tucked all the wires through. So I put my fog light wire that's originally supposed to go to the battery, directly to the positive terminal, through there. And then I have all the main harness right here. And this is where the fog lights will go right here. And there's more connectors right here where the other fog lights are gonna go. And then I'm also gonna be tucking the fog light harness in through here as well. So I'm gonna tuck it in basically through here. I'm gonna ground both of the grounds somewhere around here, maybe here. Or I might just put them in this hole right here, and then just tuck it somewhere like over here on that side. I'm not sure exactly where I'm gonna connect the grounds. So yeah, that's that. I still need to extend this wire. This goes to the accessory fuse inside the car. Here's the ground I was talking about, and I believe there's another ground as well. I'm not sure if it has two grounds on this side. So yeah, that's that. From here it goes out to, here's the second ground. Crap. And then it goes, oh yeah, this goes to the plug. So I extended these wires, the green, yellow, and red. Yeah, and I put it through this hole, just like on the other side where all the wires were. And then I have them pop out. And then I have them right there. So all I'm going to do is solder it to this harness. This goes on the back of that. That right there. And then I'm going to mock up that little fuse button, whatever you want to call it. I still have to Dremel out one of these. Where did I put them? Well, basically, yeah, one of these plastic little things. I took them all out. So yeah, I'm gonna Dremel them, make sure it fits flush. Probably epoxy the back of it. I'm not 100% sure how I'm gonna do that. So, damn, my phone's about to die. So yeah, that's more or less what I'm gonna do. I just want to give you a quick update as to how it's looking since I'm tucking most of the stuff. So I'll give you an update when all that's ready and done. And hopefully I'll start working on the bumper, cutting out the bumper for the fog lights. I still haven't decided if I'm gonna do it in the little gaps in the grill or right under the turn signals. I've been looking at pictures with Wagovans with the fog lights under the turn signals, and they look a little better than where I originally planned. So I'll probably have to fabricate a little bracket or something. Well, I'll just give you an update whenever I'm done. Alright, so the last time I left off, I cut off, I cut this off. I made the hole. And the whole reason I haven't done an update in a long time is because I went to primer it and it came out good. And I was gonna actually do a whole how-to on how to basically do this, but honestly I did a shit job on the Bondo. And you can really see it like right here. It's all bumpy and shit. So I could show it as like a learning experience, but it came out pretty half-assed, to be honest. I was just getting tired of having the car in the garage and not being able to drive it. And what I did, to be honest, is I had these brackets, or like basically little spacers, ready. So something like this to something like this basically. That would I was gonna weld onto the metal bumper support to the little thing in the back of this. So I would show you, but honestly what I did was there's like holes on the bumper support, and I just put them through. It has like a little metal thing on the back of the fog light. It looks like a U basically on the back of the fog light, and I just tilted it up and I just straight up zip tied it from the little bracket to the support. I think you see the zip ties are right here. Yeah, it's a zip tie right there. So that's what I did on both sides. They work. And the only thing I really don't like about the wagon front bumper is this huge gap right here. So to be honest, that could be a lot of things that could be contributing to that. I'm using the original wagon front bumper, so maybe you're supposed to use the hatch front bumper. I really don't know, but I would have tried out my hatch one to see if it would have worked. But it was already pretty beat up. I got the car with it was crashed from the front and the side. So I had to replace this little thing and the whole front bumper support that goes behind the bumper was hit from that side. So actually this is a new light. This is new, and that's why I have the ghetto ass eBay corner lights. I know these are different, so there's like 88, 89 style, and this is 90, 91 style. I don't know which one I got, because I actually found out later that the guy I bought this off of, like, pretty much kind of stole the car. So I found that out like 2 or 3 months after I got this. So I don't even know honestly what car this came off of, but I always had this gap, even with my other front bumper. So it was a pretty good big gap, maybe about an inch. 3/4 of an inch gap from here to the top of the bumper, but I had that with my other bumper as well. So I'm thinking maybe it could be this is the wrong gear. Maybe I know one is lower, but I've always had this issue where this is way too fucking high from the front bumper. Another thing is that I know that these little basically these little supports right here that you bolt the support onto the actual frame of the car. The 88, 89 style is different from the 99 one. Maybe I have to switch to the older 88, 89 style. I really don't know, but I have this huge gap. I was just honestly planning on using this and just like trimming it right here where the gap gets really small. Like it pretty much disappears right here. So I really don't know. I mean, it looks pretty bad, but there's nothing I could really do about it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, everything works. I don't have a battery right now. I wasn't The reason it took so long is because I kept on taking forever to prep this. Oh, and then I got these new Rhoda, I believe these are grids. Super light wheels. I love the look of this car now. So, that's pretty much what it looks like. Probably gonna paint it. I'll probably make a video of me painting them. Got it for $250. I wanted HX wheels, but everyone's asking $250. The SIs, everyone's asking $300 plus stocks, and Rafa's bitching about the stocks over there. So just said fuck it. Bought these for $250. The rears have like a good maybe 80% tread. The fronts have like, I mean, they need to be replaced. They're not horrible. Probably like 50%, maybe fucking, I don't know. Maybe they got a couple more months on them. I mean, I don't drive this car, so I knew the fronts were were the worst ones, and I didn't feel like getting them rebalanced, so I just fucking left them on the front. Yeah, that's what it looks like. I think it looks cool with the white on white. You know, it matches more with my interior stuff. Yeah, that's pretty much it. As far as I'm gonna go with this video, please like and subscribe if you like the video. Give it a thumbs up. It really motivates me to keep on doing these videos. I'm really sorry I took forever in between videos. I hope you liked it.